What Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is doing as a 19-year-old in AA isn't quite unprecedented, but it's a performance usually reserved for elite prospects. And those elite prospects oftentimes turn into elite major leaguers, and it looks like Guerrero is well on his way to putting himself in that conversation. Guerrero hasn't stopped hitting since he arrived in pro baseball, and that didn't change over the past week as he hit 3 home runs for New Hampshire, including a couple of tape measure shots that had the internet buzzing. Even Blue Jays GM Ross Atkins is wowed by what Guerrero is doing at this point, and it leads to the question that everyone is asking. Will we see Vladdy Jr. in Toronto this summer?
Why would you ever close yourself off to anything? We're open to Kevin Biggio and Bo Bichette and every player, even their A-ball players, we're open to potentially helping this major league team. There's just so many variables, and the obvious variable with Vladdy has been the exceptional start to his season, the lack of strikeouts, the plate discipline with power. He's doing it off very good pitching, and we expect him to continue to do that. So there's nothing that we're not open to, outside of when it comes to player movement and development. We are absolutely open to making this organization better in any way that we can. I wouldn't say that it's out of the question. There's just so many variables to it.
On the other side of the coin, top pitching prospect Nate Pearson is now recovering from taking a line drive off his forearm in his first start of the season at High A Dunedin on Monday, and he suffered a broken ulna, an injury that's likely to sideline him for a good chunk of this season. Well, he's scheduled to be reevaluated in 4 to 6 weeks, and Atkins was obviously troubled by the news. The GM pointed to the fact that Pearson has already overcome a significant elbow injury earlier in his career, and that speaks to his work ethic in these types of situations. For TSN.ca, I'm Scott Mitchell.